ArcLeap, a non-custodial USDC bridge on Circle CCTP V2, built for AI agents. This is ArcLeap, a non-custodial USDC bridge built on Circle CCTP V2. It moves native USDC between chains, burn on the source chain, get assigned attestation from Circle, mint on the destination, no rack tokens and no liquidity pools. The route selected here is Base Sepolia to Arc Testnet. There is a single connect button. The site discovers the wallets in the browser and calls the one the user actually uses. But the interface is only one of 3 surfaces. This is the part that makes ArcLeap different, the agent tooling. 2 integration paths, and neither one ever asks for a private key or a seed phrase. The service never holds a key and never signs anything. The first path is an MCP server, 6 tools that Claude and other agents call directly. List chains, quote, start, status, history, and wallet info. Then limits, idempotency keys, dry run mode and an audit log are built in, because agents fail differently from people. They retry on error, and a retried burn moves real money twice. The second path is a plain HTTP API for agents in any language. It returns quotes, Circle attestations, and unsigned transactions with chain ID, 2, and data. The agent signs those with its own wallet. If our infrastructure is compromised, nobody's funds move. Discovery works through LLMs.txt and OpenAPI.json, so agents find the API themselves. Now switching the app to Mainnet. Arc Mainnet has not launched yet, and Circle has not assigned Arc a CCTP domain on Mainnet. We say that plainly, instead of listing a route that would burn USDC with nothing on the other side able to mint it. That mistake exists in the wild. We found it in another bridge and rewrote it. A monitor checks Circle's documentation, the AppKit package and live RPC block production every 30 minutes, and opens the Arc route automatically on launch day, with no redeployment. Back to Testnet for a real transfer. First, the wallet is topped up from the Circle faucet. 20 Testnet USDC. Everything from here runs against the real Circle CCTP contracts and the real attestation service, just in the test environment, because Arc only exists on Testnet today. Every contract address and every domain ID in the codebase was verified against Circle's published documentation, and the source is public on GitHub under MIT. Here validation does its job. The transfer stops before anything is signed, because the wallet does not hold enough USDC on the source chain. This is deliberate. The most common way funds get stranded in a bridge is a step that fails halfway. A burn goes through and the mint never happens. So the app checks balances and gas on both chains, and the agent API returns the same warnings before a single transaction is built. Now the real transfer, in the other direction. Arc Testnet to Base Sepolia, 1 USDC. The wallet asks for confirmation on Arc. Notice the network fee is denominated in USDC, because USDC is the native gas token on Arc, not a volatile asset. Approve, then deposit for burn on the source chain. The parameters here matter. The destination caller is bytes 32, not an address, and the maximum fee is read from the contract itself. Then the client polls Circle for the attestation. A standard transfer normally takes a few minutes. An agent must never block waiting for that, which is why our MCP server returns immediately after the burn and completes the mint on a later call. The transfer completes. The log shows each step with a link to the Explorer, approve, burn, fetch attestation, and mint. That final mint step is where most integrations quietly stop, reporting success while the funds sit burned and unminted on the other side. Here it is on the Arc Explorer, a successful call to the bridging contract, 1 USDC burnt by token minter V2. The message is signed by Circle and minted on Base Sepolia. That is the full round trip, on real contracts. Mainnet routes are live today across 6 chains, and Arc opens the day it launches. Mainnet routes are live today across Ethereum, Base, Arbitrum, Optimism, Polygon and Avalanche. Everything is open source. Thank you for watching.